Hey everyone, I am here with a super simple Christmas edition. I'm super excited to work with this. These papers are some that my daughter has created, and I just think they're perfect for this set. Kind of a Victorian Christmassy cottagey feel. They're really pretty. So let's just get going. I printed everything on regular weight paper except for one page. It's the page that has this pocket and another kind of fold out pocket. And I did that one on lightweight cardstock. Personal preference, you can do it however you want. But I've cut everything, I've inked everything, so let's just put this together. So you have two of these. One has wreaths and one has a cute little, I don't know, Christmas bouquet. So you can pick whichever one and then flip it over. And we're gonna take this, it's kind of our main paper, and we are gonna glue stick that down right here to line up with these edges so it overlaps the fold just a bit. And that is so you won't see that line right there with the white paper shining through. So I just overlapped it a bit so you wouldn't see that line. So let's go ahead and glue that down. Just do your best to line up the edges. If it's not perfect, it's okay. You can do a little trimming if you need to later, no worries. But it is difficult to line these up perfectly when you're dealing with glue and all that fun stuff. So, oh, I think we did pretty good. I'm gonna call that a victory. And then you'll notice that, oh look, didn't do so good. That's okay, we can trim that. But you'll notice that that line now, when I fold that paper and open it, you'll notice that it overlaps past the crease just a little. Hopefully you can see that. It overlaps the crease. All right, so now we have that, and we're gonna take this piece and we're gonna put that right into that crease. So it will be right on that fold. Hopefully that makes sense. Go ahead and glue. And really focus on getting those edges. And again, just do your best to line up as well as you can. I'm gonna make sure I'm not hitting that crease. That should be about right. All right. Okay, so you have this, so this side looks like this, and this side looks like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim that off, or it's gonna drive me crazy the rest of the video. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and embellish. Now, I'll tell you right now, this piece is going to be glued into your journal. I can show you a sample from another. This is the same video, the same super simple, but a different style. And you can see this piece right here actually gets glued down into a page, and then it flips, and the rest of it is on the other side. So that's how this is gonna go into the journal. So on this one, I used a fun punch here. You can do that, or lace would be really pretty along that edge. But this piece here is gonna get glued into that journal. So hopefully that makes it a little more clear as to where we're going with this. So on this page here, I have a pocket, and I'm using this one because we already used this one. So, but I'm gonna turn this into a pocket. And I really wanted to leave room for journaling. I think I'm thinking about actually journaling in journals a little more, just because I know sometimes I tend to just make them and they're fun, but we forget that it's actually about journaling, at least if you want it to be. So I'm trying to be a little more conscientious of that. All right, and I have this cute little Merry Christmas tag I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I think I'll use just a bit of lace to be a little pull at the top. So I'm gonna snip some lace here. And I'm gonna glue these sides together. You could leave it open if you wanted extra journaling on the inside, but I think I'd rather just have it be a little bit thicker. And then I'm just gonna use this cute little thing to make a little tag pull. There we go. And there we have just a cute little tag with kind of a fun little spot on the back for a picture or for some journaling. And that will go right in that little pocket that you created. All right, then we have this page. Oh, and I did it again. I do it every single time. This guy right here needs to go underneath this paper. So, luckily, that glue isn't completely dry, and I should be able to pull that up enough to glue that down. So, that should be part of what you do the first time. So that is coming right in here like this to make a little flip out. So here's how we put that together. We're gonna go ahead and glue this back piece down. I do that every single time. That's funny. All right, this is gonna come right here and it should line right up. And then this little tab, this shorter one, you can go ahead and glue down. And I'm also gonna put a line of glue just slightly along this line right here, just to keep that nice and glued when it's flapping open and closed. And then leave that tab out. It's gonna come right in here, just like that. So I'm gonna give it a nice amount of glue. I'll put it in here, and I'll put it along both sides of this because I'm just really gonna glue that down in there really good. And that will come right in here as just a cute little flap out kind of tag. If I can get it in place. Hopefully. I gotta peel it up just a little more, darn it. This is why you want to glue it down before. Look at it. There we go. Maybe. Guess it's good to know technical difficulties happen, right? At this point, I'd start over in video again, but I already did, so I'm not going to again. We're gonna make it work. All right. Here we go. We're getting serious now. There. All right, that will do. It's a little lopsided. Oh no, it's not. It's perfect. All right, that is awesome. All right, so now we have this cute little flappy flip out. Finally, we got it. And if this white bugs you, sometimes that bugs me, and I just come in and ink it up like this, so it just doesn't stand out quite as much. Up to you. Not a big deal either way. All right, let's see. So on the back of this, we have this cute little angel girl. She is just super cute. So I'll put her on. And we have lots of cute little embellishments that you can kind of decide where you want them to go throughout the process. So you don't have to put them where I put them. You can change it up and switch things around and decide where you want them to go. Totally up to you. And there might even be leftovers when you're done, and that's okay too. So, all right, on this side, I have another fun little journaling spot right here, which you don't have to use, or you could use it on the back and put the pocket that's gonna go back here. You can switch it up. So whatever you want, because it's meant to be flexible. I think I'll do it from that way down. That's kind of fun too. And then it will be a little different than the one next to it. This would also be a cute spot to put like a picture if you wanted to do that instead. Just whatever works. All right. Now this pocket has a fun little collage. I've made this and it becomes kind of a teeny tiny little word definition. And then I have this fun little holly berry. And it can hang over the edge a little bit because it's coming open and closed like that, so it won't run into anything else. So I thought that would be kind of fun to do. Leave it hanging over that edge just a little. So hopefully I left it unglued where I needed to. There you go. And then I have a couple of little word definitions. And you can put that here. I have some fun little numbers if you want to add like a little extra color right there. A little accent with the black in there, I kind of think is fun. So I'll go ahead and pop that on there just for fun, just to add the accent. All right. Now, you could make this into a little pocket. That's another idea. And then you could have a cute little thing in there. It's up to you. But just to keep your eyes open to some of those fun opportunities that come up in the tags. Now this is a giant tag for that big pocket right there. And you just go for it. And if you want, you could do an eyelet or some lace up top. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to do anything right now, but I'll do it for the final flip through because I feel like my little error made it extra long. So let's go ahead and move it along. So that will go in there. I have this other little fun little thing, and I'm going to put it in there too with our tag. So we have kind of a couple of little things in there. And that is done. Now this is fun because I have some of these little extra words. So if you want to add a little extra something to it, let's go ahead and do that. We have this cute little, I think I'm going to put it up on the opposite side so it's kind of offset from that. All right, now we flip this over and we have our journaling page, and then we have one more fun pocket. It's going to go right here. So I'm just gluing all three sides. And I just used a hole punch to get that little half moon out. You could use scissors, or you could just not have it. Whatever works. It's hard to cover up the paper behind it. It's so cute. All right, and this tag has a tag within a tag. Kind of fun. So this is what it looks like. And I did this one on cardstock. No reason, it was just on another page where I wanted that particular item on cardstock, so it ended up getting to be cardstock too. Gluing that together, and then this becomes a fun little fold up pocket, and you could add some lace on the top if you wanted, or do a quick punch, a hole punch that makes it look like lace. And I'll probably do something up there too, so watch for that. And then I have a couple of teeny little fun little bits that can go in there. And then that pocket goes in to this pocket. All right, let's see. I think I want I want to do a tiny, tiny little pocket here just for fun. So I'm going to make this into a pocket. I'm just going to glue down the 3 sides so it'll be a teeny hidden little pocket. And I'm going to overlap it from this one because I think that's fun to add some depth. And then I have a couple of really tiny little bits that I'm just going to use in there. Layer them. And I kind of want, well, it has a word. Let's put a word on this page though. This says merry and bright. We have a joy to the world and it 'tis the season too. So we have lots of fun little phrases. There we go. All right. Ooh, so fun. All right, let's see. I have a few other bits left over. I think I'm going to add a word here. I think I'll do a joy to the world. My fingers are getting sticky. Let's come and put that over here. All right. I think we have it. So let me grab a little sample page. So this is how this goes inside your journal. So you would glue this down. If you really wanted, you could make this into a pocket all on its own, but I just like to glue this one down because it's kind of supporting the rest of it. So it's going to be right there when you flip that page. That's what you'll see, and there's a tiny pocket there. Then when you flip the page, you have this fun little pocket, and this also folds out, and that folds open. So you have lots of space for journaling and some fun things. More pockets, teeny little pocket, lots of goodies in here. So anyway, just have fun with it, play around, and oh, that might need a word. Anyway, you can check the quick flip through down below if you want. I'm gonna finish embellishing this and then you can see what I decided to add to it, and that'll be fun. Anyway, way fun. I'm excited to get going on these. Hopefully I'll be able to get them done quick. So thank you so much for watching and have such a good day. Bye.